morning, Linda. Hello. Today we're under the ocean. Will you come and join me? Look at all the colours. Blue and green. It's magical. Good morning. Hello, Martha and Karen. Lovely to see you this morning. Today we're under the ocean. I'm so excited. Good morning. My name is Taylor, and today we'll be reading a story together. But first, I need your help. I think we should practice being jellyfish. Let's start by being tiny jellyfish. Very good. Can you make tiny jellyfish faces? With your tentacles. Okay. Shall we make big jellyfish? Very good. Big tentacles. Fantastic. I think, what does the sea sound like? Does it sound like this? Or does it sound like this? Can you move to the sound? Or does it sound like this? Can you move to the sound? Whoa! Whoa! Or does it sound like this? What a lovely sound! I think that's my favourite. Well, who lives under the sea? I know. Fish. Can you see? Fish. What else lives under the sea? That's right, jellyfish. Look. Look. jellyfish. Woo! Now, in today's story, we have lots of different characters. We have fish. We have jellyfish. We also have a whale and a seagull and a turtle. We might also have a bag too. Shall we get started on our ocean adventure? I'm really excited to read today's story. Shall we see what it's called? It's called Somebody Swallowed Stanley by Sarah Roberts, illustrated by Hannah Peck. Are you comfy? Good. Get really snuggly wuggly and let's read our story today. Stanley swept into the sea with a splash and a splish. Perhaps he's one of us, thought the other jellyfish. But his stripes were too straight and his tentacles too few. You see, Stanley was no other ordinary jellyfish. But then something terrible happened. Somebody swallowed Stanley. But who could it be? Her tongue was as rough as barnacles. Her mouth was vast as a cave. As she hummed her low song, Stanley tried to be brave. Who swallowed Stanley? Can you see? Who could it be? The creature stopped singing as Stanley slid down her slimy throat. She coughed and spluttered. Ooh. And then, who could it be? 1, 2, 3. Whoosh! With a rush and a rumble, steam burst from her spout. A whale had swallowed Stanley, but now he was out. What will happen next? Stanley dropped with a splash back into the sea, where he bobbed along gently, calm and carefree, until something terrible happened. Somebody swallowed Stanley. But who could it be? Shall we see? With a sharp yellow beak and a small beady eye, the creature flapped his wings and rose up to the sky. But who swallowed Stanley? He pecked and then snapped and he nipped, but Stanley wouldn't go down. Can we see? again. More creatures flew. First 2, and then 3. Can we see? In all the flapping and squawking, they let Stanley be. A seagull had swallowed Stanley, but for now he was free. Poor Stanley was ripped up, scruffy and torn. He sank, and he sank, and he sank down some more. Oh, but something terrible happened before he reached the sea floor. What has happened now? Somebody swallowed Stanley again. Her paddle-shaped flippers skimmed the seabed. She had a beautiful shell and a small wrinkly head. So who had swallowed Stanley? I wonder, who could it be? She gasped and she spluttered, then started to choke too. But Stanley was stuck without much he could do. A turtle had swallowed Stanley. The creature was scared and swam quickly to shore. With Stanley stuck in her throat, she couldn't breathe anymore. Oh dear. The turtle closed her eyes and lay down by the sand. But then Stanley heard footsteps. Help was at hand. A kind boy on the beach came and tugged Stanley free. But then Stanley heard, "Plastic bags don't belong in the ocean blue. Creatures think you're jellyfish and they'll swallow you." Now, with a rope and a branch, he'd made something new. Shall we see? A kite! Whoosh. Flying high in the air, Stanley soared to and fro, safe from the sea and all the creatures below. What a fantastic story! Oh, brilliant! I really enjoyed today's story. I hope you did too. Can you hear the sound of the ocean? Can you remember? Let's think. What animals swallowed Stanley? That's right, there was a whale and a seagull and the turtle too. But there was a boy who saved Stanley and turned him into a kite that flew into the sky. And the fish was safe once again. I just wanted to say a massive thank you for joining us on our story times. We've read a total of 19 stories during our online home programme, and I can't thank you enough for joining us every single week for story time. It's been fantastic and I've loved every single minute of it. Now, we're going to take a break in August because we're going to think about how we can come back safely in our autumn term. But for now, if you want to watch any more of our story times, head over to our YouTube channel, and we also have loads of videos on our Facebook as well. So catch up on our story time, our creative families, our West End workouts, and all the other amazing things that we've created along the way. Okie dokies, everyone. Thank you. Goodbye, Linda. Goodbye, Martha and Karen. And goodbye, everyone else who's watched. See you soon.